Hello everybody, good morning, and it is our lovely, bright and gorgeous and sunny Wednesday morning, so the music says sunshine, corny. So hello everybody, welcome. Sorry about no classes yesterday. I pulled a muscle in mid-bum and it was just really sore yesterday. On Monday you may have noticed I was struggling a bit in class. So I gave myself a day of rest yesterday, did all the ibuprofen, the stretching, all that. Much better today, so still not good enough for conditioning, so that's why I put that class on for you, a recorded one. But we're going to do ourselves a 20-minute Pilates for all class. Normally you know it's 30 minutes, but just 20 minutes today, so I don't mess up the seated people at 10 o'clock, because it's a bit squished, the timetable on a Wednesday. So good morning everybody, good morning Jeanette, good morning Paula. Just need your mat. Positive attitude, ready to have a bit of a stretch and a twist and a bit of a rest as well. No relaxation at the end of this one today because I've got to kick in straight to my seated class. But if you want to stay in your room and just have a relax, who's going to stop you? Probably all the family, but try not to let them. So we're going to get going. This class is for beginners, so if you want to take a higher level, if you want a higher Joan, if you want to step things up a little bit, then be my guest. Just make sure you're listening to your body. Don't do yourself a mischief. Right, so we're going to get going. We're going to start seated. Sorry, cat. I'm going to move the cushion. Oh, hate disturbing cats. Like he's lying there. So, give yourself a cushion. Sit your bottom upon your cushion. Now, if you can sit cross-legged, yeah, I can do that today, then sit cross-legged for me. Don't have a cushion if you don't want to. It's just a nice way to make it a little bit more comfortable, that's all. Give your shoulders a little roll back. Lengthen up through your crown. Put in those tummy muscles. We're going to breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Nice and slow. Good. Now a little side bend. Gently does it. So we go down. Back in, and the other way. So as you're moving in this lovely little bend, keep your bottom firmly on your cushion or on the floor. Yeah, lovely. Two more. One more. Back to breathing, we're going to speed those arms up a little bit. That's it. So I'm trying to pull my tummy muscles in, particularly when I exhale. Good. Keep your chin tucked slightly. Back of the neck lovely and long. One more. We're going to go to our side bend. So options to make it a bit harder. 3 this side. So we're going to go for 3, 2, 1. Both arms come up. Down. One hand behind your head. Other way. 3, 2. So we're working hard on those waist muscles now. Arms come up, same thing on the other side. Here we go. So it's 3. Now I'm trying to lift, my elbow. Arms come up and down again. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Good. Bring those arms here for me. Little rotation time. Little twist. The cat is absolutely zonked. What could be nicer than lying in the sun, in the conservatory? Perfect. 4, 3, 2 more, 1 more. Good, well done. Okay, so bring those legs in. Give them a little shake out. We're going to roll down to the floor, so I'm going to put my cushion, I won't put it on the cat's head, he wouldn't thank me for that. Take yourself down to the floor, roll yourself down nice and carefully. Check you've got space above and below. Make sure I'm in the middle. Arms are relaxed, tummy muscles are pulled in. Going to start with a gentle leg lift. So one leg's going to come up, pull it into your chest, hold it there. Tummy on as the other leg does the same. Good. First one goes down very slowly, don't rush. Good. Other one goes down really slowly. We're going to do that again, that slow pace. So tummy's on, so there's no movement there. First leg comes up. Now you can stop at tabletop or you can bring it in over your belly. In over your belly is a bit easier. You'll notice I'm doing that this morning. Down we go with that first leg. Slow. Good. Then the next one. So we're going to speed this up a little bit, stopping your legs at tabletop if you can. Here we go. So it's up. Next one up. First one goes down. And the next one. Now I love this exercise because it's simple. It's working your stomach muscles, but you're not having to yank your head about, which most of us don't like that much. So let's go again. Tummy muscles pulled in. It's working the muscles that are like your corset that wrap right around the torso, below the ribs. Keep everything where you want it. And this exercise works those, particularly if you pull your belly in, which I'm sure you'll do. Okay, next move is going to be a leg extension, nice and straightforward. So you extend and then you bring it back. Now not obviously, you can have your opposite arm going away. That's not obvious. I mean, if you want to, you can take your arm way overhead. That makes it a little bit harder. So we're going to speed these ones up as well. So it's out, in, out, in. Now you could use hand weights if you wanted to. Another 4. That's 4. Breathe. 3. Last 2. Last 1. We're going to go back to those leg lifts, nice and controlled. Leg comes up. Tummy arm, next one. Oh, well done. First one goes down. I'm trying to relax my shoulders because I can feel they're getting quite tense. I don't want them tense. That'll become. And again. Oh, that's hard. Don't let that belly bulge. Ready for our extensions. Remember, they're quite speedy, aren't they? Here we go. Extend, in. Now, this is simple, but doesn't mean it's easy. So I want you to think about controlling your torso by pulling your belly button in, which basically squishes everything and holds it still. 2 more. 1 more. Good. Okay, have a little rest there. Feet flat on the floor. We are going to do some sit-ups now, which I know not many of us like. So a couple of tips. Hands behind your head, but don't tuck your chin in too much. As you rise, make sure it's your stomach pulling you, not your arms pulling you. Okay, so we're going to go up and down nice and slowly. So let's do 2 counts for each move. Breathe in. So it's up, up. Now you can tuck your chin if you want to, by all means. So you can tuck it there. But make sure your hands are not dragging you up. Otherwise, 1, it hurts your neck, and 2, you don't really work the tummy muscles that much. So let's do a couple more of those. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Chin tucks. Oh, really work to get those tummy muscles doing all the labour, not the arms. 1 more. We're going to go back to our leg lifts again. So put those arms down by your side. First leg up. Tummy's on strong. Now, you're getting a bit more tired. Well, I am. Muscles are getting a little bit more tired. So you have to work even harder. So think, belly in. Keep your belly pulled in. You can breathe at any point. Don't stress about that. Extensions. Opposite arm, opposite leg. It's out, back. So I'm breathing out and in. 4 more. 4. 3. Got a bit croaky for some reason. 2 more. Okay, we're going to go straight into those sit-ups. Remember, we took 2 counts with these, so they're fairly slow. So it's up, up, down, down. So I find it easy to breathe out on the way up. Hopefully you do as well. And again, exhale. Inhale. 1 more. Good work. Arms out lovely and wide. Supine twist coming. So legs go to the sides, then they come back in. Now I'm being really careful on this morning because I'm aware that my muscles are a little bit injured this side. You might want to take your knees up and tuck them into chest to make it harder. Or maybe even do tabletop. I'm just keeping it where I know it's going to be okay. If you've got any kind of injuries, I'm with you, there's such a pain, but you've got to be careful with them, but also don't completely stop using the limb. So obviously that's my bottom muscle, I'm walking, but I'm not walking the dog like I was. I'm doing a few walks, keeping it slow, keeping it small, but still not stopping completely. Let's have 4 more. Same goes for any other part of your anatomy that you may have injured. Don't isolate it and stop it moving completely. Keep it moving, but gently. And then if it doesn't get better, go to your doctor. 1 more. Good. Back to the very, very beginning again. Do you remember those knee lifts? Okay. Tummy's on. Here we go. Leg comes up. Other leg. Whoa. So I've put together a little sequence here. It's focused on predominantly as lower abdominal muscles, a little bit of upper part of the abdominal muscles, but very much a kind of gentle but strong tummy workout. We're going to extend one leg and the opposite arm. Here we go. So this is a little bit quicker. That's it. If you want to go more slowly, you can. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And yes, it's sit-up time. Here we go. Lift up. What about that pelvic floor? I haven't nagged about it this morning. Lift your pelvic floor. What was I thinking? I always nag about it. And again, up. And then down. 1 more. Ready for our supine twist. So arms out lovely and wide. Shoulders are relaxed. Here we go. So have you been to the shops? That's the question. Shops reopened on Monday. Non-essential retail, as they call it. Have you been out? Was it busy? I did go to the pub. Couldn't help myself. 1 more time from the beginning. Here we go. Lift up. It was really cold because we're all sitting outside, aren't we? Not allowed inside. You see, this will be like a historical moment, won't it? We'll look back at these videos and go, oh, do you remember when we weren't allowed inside pubs? Yeah, we sat outside. Beautiful sunny evening. Absolutely perishing. Opposite leg, opposite arm. We did have one drink and went, you know what? It's too cold. And again, except, to be honest, didn't have any heating. So that's probably explains, but it was pretty chilly. And again, 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2. Here come those sit-ups, arms behind your head, or hands I should say. Up you come. And down. 3 more. 2 more to go. 1 more. And ready for our supine twist. Arms out lovely and wide. Here you go. Down, down. Back, back. So you might find you can take your legs a little bit lower one side than the other. Okay, don't be surprised. Not unusual that. 2 more. 1 more. Lovely, well done. Okay, so we're going to bring one knee into chest, doesn't matter which one. Lace your fingers behind the back of the knee. Draw that leg in till you feel it's really close to your chest. Let the other leg go long if it feels okay. Make sure you're not arching your back there, everybody. Shoulders are down, we're breathing. Tummy muscles are pulled in. Beautiful. Hold it there. Slowly swap over. So I'm going to bring that leg in. Always take it nice and carefully when we're swapping between stretches. Out we go. Because there's no rush. Lengthening that lower leg away, pulling the knee in. Gorgeous stretch. So bring that leg back in for me. Going to roll onto our sides, gently come up to sitting. You can regain your cushion if you want it. I think I will. And I'm just looking after my hip. My cat's giving me slightly dirty looks from the side of the sofa. Right, so this time, legs out in front. So you don't need to cross them. Legs out lovely and wide. Shoulders are back, tummy muscles pulled in. We're going to have a little lean forward. Breath in. So you tuck your chin. Lean yourself forward till you feel you've gone about as far as you can. Sometimes having a little shuffle is a good idea, just to make sure you've relaxed your legs. And then we're going to walk our hands forwards as far as you can without making it feel horrendously uncomfortable. Can you feel a stretch in the back of your legs? No, I can. Hold it there for me, guys. Bring yourselves back up. Same thing again, so breathe in. Tuck your chin, pull in your tummy, roll yourself forward. So this is kind of like a part roll down. So you know when we're standing, we do the roll downs, taking our hands to the floor. This is like a part one. So we're just doing that upper section of the back. A little bit lower. Perhaps you can walk your fingers forwards. Again, don't do it if it makes you want to cry. Bring yourselves back up. Legs come in together. Take one leg over the other. Make sure you don't lean backwards. Bring that leg up and in. Now this is a stretch for your bottom muscles, so I'm going to go nice and gently. If you can pull that knee across a lot, then do. I'm just seeing how it feels. Okay, so for me is okay, that's enough. I've got my opposite hand holding it. I'm going to put the other hand on the floor, either to the side or behind me. I'm going to twist round. Looking out across the absolutely gorgeous blue sky. Not a cloud to be seen this morning now. Twist a bit further if you can. Keep that knee pulled in though. Well done, relax. Let's go to the other side. Legs comes over. Bring it up. Hand on that knee. Bring it in. Well done. Rotate round. And twist. So lovely and tall. Breathe. Exhale. And again, big breath in. Exhale. Super. Give your legs a little shake out. Back into crossed legs if you can. Don't worry if you can't. Sitting lovely and tall for me. We're going to do a little neck and shoulder mobilization to finish. So you'd rather sit with your legs out, that's fine. Breath in. Take head to the side. Option to make this harder is pushing the opposite hand away. So if your head's going right, it's your left hand. Push it there for me. Bring it back in and the other way. Push that down. Good work, everybody. Bring your head back up. We're going to look over our shoulder without moving our shoulders. So turn your head all the way back. And these are very simple stretches, but ever so good. They really work. Hands out in front. Push those hands away. Tuck your chin. Back of the neck stretches. Nice deep breath still. And then hands behind. You can either put them behind your back or on the floor and open your chest. If you're on the floor, you can have a little lean back as well. But don't do that if they're behind your back, because you'll probably fall over. And you won't. Thank me for that. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Hello, Felicia. Hello, Carol. Squeeze, squeeze. Excellent. Give those arms a shake out. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. One more. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale. Fantastic. Now listen guys, thank you so much for joining me and bearing with me with the timetable changes the last couple of days. We are going to have a 10-minute break and then back with seated class. Now if you want to do a relaxation, just switch me off, have 5 minutes or 10 minutes relaxation. Lie in the sun if you can. And I'll see everybody else who's joining me for seated in about 10 minutes. Bye everybody.